clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Flyers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Rocks them on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Philadelphia is looking to break out. Into the offensive end now. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. Moves it to Pettersson. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hildeby.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides it across. Lets it go from the slot. Scores! Big City's loving that. The Canucks land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way. Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And off the draw, they win possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Gets the puck in deep. Slides the puck to Couturier. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Moves it quickly over to Forster. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Quick pass to Forster. The Flyers looking against the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a short pass to Bluger. Big time stop there. Forster's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Drives it to the crease. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Unreal pressure. Steps in front of that one. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that. Backhander, way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And that's poked away. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And a great save. Rocks him. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net.
Heedle's almost out of the box.
York's got the puck in his own zone. The Flyers fire blanks on the puck, trying to gain a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Grabbed along the boards by Drysdale. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. The Flyers take control of the faceoff. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. From off the wall and onto a stick. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it's... Oh, they score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Flyers seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal, up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, as that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Oh, there's one more! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Philadelphia's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And they win the draw on their own end. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. A centering feed, and that's intercepted. Beats it over. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Takes the puck. Deflected in front. Made the stop on that play. Grabs the puck here in their own end. There's the collision. Philadelphia's got the puck shorthanded. Takes a bump but hangs on. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Shot! And turns aside to Slaughter with ease. Shot redirected in front. Patterson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Philadelphia's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Canucks have it against the wall. Quick feed to Patterson. Heedle's got the puck. Quick shot! And he had the answer on that one. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a shot. Makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Paling's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. The Flyers have it now. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And that's kicked out from the scrum. And now he passes it to Höglander. Takes a shot. Pad save. You got to be better than that. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views, waiter service, merchandise.
Second period set to get underway. Vancouver's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. And now he moves it quickly to Besser. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Patterson's won the draw here in the open ice. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And makes the save. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by DeBrusque. Shot! Turns that one away. And that's poked away by Besser. Here's a blast! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Soderstrom. Dumps it in. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Hronik's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Flyers are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. The Canucks gain possession. A shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play!
And especially teams are critical. This is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Vancouver's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass! What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Vancouver's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Canucks win the faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Brink. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. The setters will glide into the dot. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Canucks take it along the wall. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. Now over to Forster. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Besser. Shot! Denies him in front. Moves it quickly over to Besser. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the back half of this period, the Canucks are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Poked away by Paling. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Centering pass! Misses! Vancouver's got the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Vancouver's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Angles it over to Soderstrom. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he catches that one with the glove. Here in the later stages of this period, Vancouver's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Philadelphia's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
The Canucks take it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Philadelphia's got the puck. Tippett's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a shot! Big-time save! Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Tries to get the puck over to Holtlander. Handles the pass. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picked up along the boards by Soderstrom. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Puck is dropped in period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. Moves it around along the half wall. Goalie with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Soderstrom's got the puck near the back end. Philadelphia's got the puck in the corner. And that's off a stick. The Flyers played along the boards. Just wide. Passes it over. Quick pass to Soderstrom. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Canucks are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Couturier. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Vancouver's on the attack. Fantastic save! And it's a quick pass to Forster. Broken up by Myers. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. There's a solid collision. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Paling's won it in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! Routine glove stop by Lankinen. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Heedle's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Delayed penalty looming. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. And that's just out of reach. Now he slides it up to Sealer. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Heedle's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Philadelphia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, missed the net, kind of lost it at the last second.
James, even though he didn't hit the net, this is an energy play for his team. It's a desperation play as he loses his balance, but he still manages to be tenacious on the puck and get a shot off.
Big time stop there. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Here's a short pass to Peltier. Fires it! That's off a stick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Flyers from their own end will go for a quick change here. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Picks off the feed. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Philadelphia's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And they'll get it out of the defensive end.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Knocked away by Sherwood. Knocks the puck loose. Here's a shot. And he makes the save. The Canucks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Battling for it along the boards. And that's knocked away by Konechny. Dishes it off. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And there's the save. And the puck finally exits the zone. A much-needed break for the defense. Well, you have to look at that as a blown opportunity for the power play here at this point in the game as both teams are back at even strength.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
And a great save. Cates gains the line and into the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Pinned up along the boards. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by DeBrusk. Takes a shot. And not much on that one. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Pettersson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Carries it across the line. Here he is, shot right in front. Can't get it to go. Near the point. 47 seconds to go here. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here they come on the attack. Great save by Hildeby. Back to the point it goes. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick feed to Forbort. Too much congestion in front. Denies him with a save. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Couturier. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Lankinen's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A critical draw here. They win the draw and go on the attack. The easy glove save by Lankinen. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Heedles won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming. And we'll bring it to you in moments.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime, set to go. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. Here's the pass, and it's blocked. Great stick work as he pokes it away. He might have a step here. He's clear. No, broken up from behind. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Big stop right there. Slides it across, looking to end it, and he comes up with a huge save. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Picked up along the wall by Vesser. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Game on his stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Here's a chance on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck up from the left side. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah,
trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play! Ref blows. Whistle as the puck's covered up. We got a timeout on the ice. This is going to allow everyone to catch their breath here. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck in their own end. And that pass is redirected. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. They've got numbers here. Turned aside with the glove by Lankinen. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn to conclude overtime, and we are off to the shootout. And we'll bring it to you in moments. Who'll be the hero? I can't wait.
Fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Time for the shootout, and so many people will complain about it, but when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Let's get it on. Hughes is up next at center ice here in this shootout. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Hronek set to go here at center. Still no goal. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Konechny's the first skater up for round number 3. We still haven't... And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
Well, and this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most important...
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweights the shooter, James.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of...
Scores! And with authority. Wow.
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Besser's got to come up with a goal here or it's all over. That's scores! Coming up clutch when they needed him to.
Well, it's do or die here. All the pressure is on him to score, and he finds a way to get it in the back of the net. The shootout will continue.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Scores! Shootout winner! One of the most entertaining games we've called all year, and these fans seem to agree. Wow! This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.